The wind howled like a banshee, clawing at the rickety windows of the abandoned cabin. Inside, huddled by a dying fire, were Amelia and Lucas, two strangers thrown together by a sudden blizzard. Amelia, a seasoned hiker, had sought refuge, and Lucas, the cabin's sole occupant, a recluse with haunted eyes, had reluctantly offered it. The first strangeness came that night. As the fire sputtered and shadows danced on the walls, Amelia swore she heard whispers. Disembodied voices, like dead leaves rustling, spoke in a language that chilled her to the bone. Lucas, however, claimed to hear nothing. The next morning, a deeper unease settled. Stepping outside, Amelia found strange symbols carved into the snow. Swirling patterns that seemed to writhe and pulsate under the weak sunlight. When she showed them to Lucas, his face drained of color. "They shouldn't be here," he muttered, his voice a rasp. They spent the day in a tense silence, the whispers returning with a vengeance at night, this time accompanied by the unsettling feeling of unseen eyes watching. By the third day, the strangeness morphed into terror. Waking up to find Lucas gone, Amelia searched the cabin. In the dusty attic, she stumbled upon a hidden room, its walls plastered with the same symbols carved in the snow. And in the center, a crude altar held a collection of animal bones arranged in a disturbing pattern. Panic clawed at her throat. Rushing downstairs, she found Lucas returning, a wild look in his eyes. Before she could question him, a low, guttural growl echoed through the cabin. In the corner, shadows coalesced, forming a hulking, inhuman figure with glowing red eyes. Lucas lunged at it, a desperate yell escaping his lips. The figure retaliated, the blow sending Lucas crashing to the floor. Amelia screamed, her voice swallowed by the howling blizzard. The figure turned its malevolent gaze on her, and a wave of pure terror washed over her. In that moment, she understood. The whispers, the symbols, the creature, they were all connected to Lucas, a dark secret he'd been desperately trying to keep hidden. With a surge of adrenaline, Amelia grabbed a heavy metal poker from the fireplace. The creature hissed, revealing needle-like teeth. Adrenaline turned to cold calculation. This wasn't a time for fear. It was a fight for survival. She lunged, the poker connecting with the creature's leg with a sickening crack. The creature roared in pain, its form flickering for a moment. Seizing this opportunity, Amelia grabbed Lucas and dragged him towards the boarded-up window. "We have to get out of here," she yelled over the howling wind. Together, they pried the boards loose. The frigid air blasted them, but it felt like a welcome relief compared to the horror within. The blizzard raged outside, but Amelia didn't care. She pushed Lucas through the window, then followed him, scrambling through the knee-deep snow. They ran blindly through the storm, the creature's enraged screeches echoing behind them. They stumbled and fell, but Amelia refused to stop. The relentless wind seemed to carry the creature's growls closer, urging her on. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, the trees thinned out, revealing a faint light in the distance. A beacon of hope. With renewed energy, they stumbled towards it, collapsing onto the porch of a remote ranger station just as the light of dawn began to paint the sky with soft hues of pink and orange. Safe inside, surrounded by the warmth of a crackling fire and the concerned faces of the rangers, Amelia finally let go of the terror. Lucas, pale and seemingly dazed, sat beside her, muttering incoherently. The rangers, alerted by Amelia's distress call, would later find the abandoned cabin burnt to the ground, with no trace of the creature or Lucas's dark secret. But for Amelia, the chilling whispers and the image of the creature with glowing red eyes would forever be etched in her memory, a constant reminder of the strange and terrifying events she experienced in the abandoned cabin. The question of what Lucas knew, or what he had unleashed, remained unanswered. The truth, like the whispers in the cabin, was lost in the swirling blizzard, leaving Amelia with a profound sense of unease. The events may have ended with their escape, but the fear, a chilling reminder of the strange and creepy, lingered on.